Hi guys, Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Welcome back to Salimo Production. This is That Side of the Coin and I am your host, Sarah Njoroge. So welcome, this is the first episode of Christianity and relationships, and we are going to have amazing guests right here. I have two of them, and we are going to discuss three things. One, what is a relationship? Secondly, why is a relationship important? And thirdly, how to do relationships God's way. So welcome, ladies. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Thank you.
So quick introduction about yourselves.
Hi guys, my name is Leah Mutethya. You can also call me Shera. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm so happy to be here at Salima Productions talking about how to do relationships in a godly way, and just stay tuned and learn more because you cannot get enough of this relationship talks. Be blessed.
Hi guys, my name is Leah Mutethya, but you can call me Warrior Princess. I'm excited to be at Salimo Productions today, talking about relationships because I am a relational person. I love love, I love relating. And above that, I'm passionate about my generation and just making sure that we are doing life, including relationship, God's way. So yeah.
So our first question is, what is a relationship? What are relationships?
So for my take, I'll say a relationship is coming together, like two people being together. Like you say, you can have a father-mother relationship, like a brother-sister, a husband-wife, or even a boy and a girl relationship. So based on my understanding, a relationship is when two people come together. So it is not necessarily an intimate relationship, any relationship. Yeah, that's my take.
Yeah, I'd agree with her. Just to add in the context, to narrow it down to the context of a lady and a gentleman, I think most times it's a matter of semantics because some people will call it dating. There's some context, it's courtship, we are seeing each other, but in essence it is where two individuals, willingly, with their consent is very important, agree to pursue a journey of intimacy together. So whether it's when they are walking towards marriage or actually when they have crossed marriage, which becomes now a marriage relationship. But yeah, in essence, I think that's it.
Yeah, actually, because when it comes to relationship, we get that a lady and a gentleman, they meet together and they have an intimate relationship together towards marriage. But all the same, we also have friends who is a man and a woman who are friends, who is a lady and a gentleman who are friends. So I think, relationship is just two people. Me and you, we have a relationship because we are friends. That's a relationship. Now, getting deeper to what we have in the series right now is Christianity and relationship. So let's go to what exactly do we mean when we say relationships, when we come to a man and a woman, a lady and a gentleman. What exactly are we talking about?
So just as I had alluded before, one, we have to realize that in the context of Christianity, we can't afford to do leisure dating, where we're just hanging out, getting to have fun and eat pizza. But it is a point where we are looking towards marriage. So by the time we are saying we're in a relationship, we have the bigger picture of the journey, so that it is part of the process of walking towards the institution of marriage. So the two come together and they agree, I figured you're good for me, you figured I'm good for you, so then can we have a friendship which is intimate, more than a normal casual friendship, that it is working towards marriage.
So I will say, like, the Christianity relationship, I think when you're dating for leisure, as she has said, I think it is not a godly way. But when you're dating with a goal of which you have to be of age, you cannot say you're 15 and you're dating. You have to be, it is God's time. You have to go to God's time. So when you're dating with a perspective of we have a goal to achieve, it is Christian in a godly way, that is. So that is how we get to Christianity and relationship.
Great, talking about purpose and why are we dating? That is the reason. So first of all, before we even get to why, can we answer the question, why are relationships important?
I mean, we are social beings to begin with, yeah? We are all born into community. So that, as a friend of mine says, in our OS, operating system, the way we are wired to long for belonging. We are wired to long to be with someone, whether it's in friendship or in marriage. So the why, first of all, becomes in our makeup. From the Genesis story in Genesis 1, where we see God making man and saying, oh my God, this guy can't do it alone, so he needs a suitable helper. So I'd say it goes back to our makeup, to who we are. We are born for relationships. We are born to have that longing, so that when you're coming to that time, you're feeling I want to date, it's actually who you are coming out. It's not something that you're reinventing. Yeah.
Okay. So, come to think of it, we are created to multiply and fill the earth, of which you cannot multiply alone.
Yeah.
That is the reality. You cannot multiply alone. So you have to have that relationship which will lead to marriage, and then will multiply, which is fulfilling the word of God.
Wow, amazing. Because again, we think that in the importance of relationship is also that companionship, that company, because I personally want to feel that someone is part of me and I am part of someone. That company, that part of I feel that I belong to someone and someone belongs to me, and we are together and we are doing it the God way. I think that is very important, and also to us as Christians.
Yeah, allow me to add also, Salimo, that practically relationships, I feel like it's also the place of preparation, because you'll not meet brother X today and tomorrow you're walking down the aisle. So this season where we're getting to know each other, because at times a friend of mine says that the age between 18 to around 25 is a very tentative age where you make tentative decisions. Today I see brother X and feel like, oh my God, I'm the bone of his bones, and probably 2 weeks later, I'm like, no. So imagine if I had seen him yesterday and gotten married to him. So that also, it's a period that helps us prepare to, one, look at the decision you're making, and two, build the connection. Because again, it's another level of friendship. So you're building friendship. You're also saving. If you're looking forward to a marriage, you're saving. You're dreaming together. So preparation is important.
Yeah. Okay. Amazing. So, talking about preparation and actually doing it the right way, the God way. We're gonna go for a break, and we have much more coming, and let's see each other get back here after the break. Thank you.
Are you looking for a good photographer to cover your events? Look no further. Mike Photography has a solution for you. For videography, photography, and graphic design. For events like ratio, wedding ceremonies, birthdays, and photo sessions. Contact us, or you can reach us through 0707 817 829. On our Instagram page, it's Mike Photography 161. On Facebook, it's Mike Photography. Mike Photography, capturing your best moments professionally.
So welcome back. So we're talking about the process. So how do we actually go through the process? How do we do relationships God's way?
So I'll say, doing relationships God's way, first of all, you have to know if it's the exact time for you to get into a relationship. Because you cannot just get into a relationship because you feel like you need to be in a relationship. You need to know the exact time. And when that time comes, as a Christian, as a born-again person, you need first to seek God. You need to ask God, show me or direct me to the right person, because this is not for leisure. You have a goal, you have what you want to achieve, which is marriage. So you need someone who is in the same level as you, who is in the same direction as you're going to. So you need to ask God to direct to that person, so that you cannot just waste your time. Of which I think that will be the first step for you to get into a relationship.
Oh, that's really amazing. Talking of asking God, I think, Sarah, we're living in an interesting generation like the one the Bible refers to in Judges chapter 21. It says that in those days in Israel there was no king, and so everyone lived their life the way they wanted to. There was a lot of lawlessness. And so right now the same thing is, there's no king. It's my life, my way. So people want to make decisions the way they want to. They want to date whomever, whenever, however, but first recognizing that our lives are not our own. That we belong to a king. We belong to someone, and he is actually able to lead us in all things. As she's saying, that we can inquire of him and he directs us into it. So that, because many times you find we want to remedy the situation when you're already inside. Like you got yourself in there, however, then when you're in, you're like, hey God, come and help me out, but it doesn't work like that. From the onset, you have to walk in step with him. So that's the foundation. The Bible talks about foundations. So what is the foundation you're laying for this relationship? So that even before you start coming back to ask, how, come and help, you started it well with him.
So I also think when you talk about asking God, because we also have so many things we check when it comes to relationship, and because many people ask the other person, how should I go about relationship? Well, they might have knowledge of how to go about it, but the point is, maybe that person, whatever that person loves, is not what your person loves. So the point is, ask God, because I feel when you get to the Creator, He will help you carry out things about the creation. So we need to sort and look for the Creator, and then the creation He is gonna help us go through, because we have so many personalities. We have a sanguine, a choleric, a phlegmatic, and a melancholy. And if the other person is a different personality, you can't go through the relationship the same way. Also, when it comes to asking God and getting answers, God will speak to you differently. And so we need to just take our part when it comes to the relationship, go through it and understand this is how I'm gonna go through my relationship, because God have really led me into doing it this way. Wow, that's amazing. And I'm looking forward into having more series about this and more episodes to go and do this the right way, and also have so many other people on board. So maybe an advice or the last take from you to other people about relationship and how to do it relationship God's way.
I will say, there's someone who taught me something about relationships. For example, if I get a guy out there and at times you feel like I need to be loved. I need someone by my side. But you just met this person, you don't know this person, but you just feel like he's the right person. So I would advise people, if you get a person, you have your spiritual parents, you have your leaders in the church, just get someone, be open to them. Like I can come to you, I have this person and they feel like he's the right person. So help me pray, help me get to know more about him, because you might know him more than I do know him. And maybe you know him in another way, of which he might not show it to me. So I will urge the young people who are dating or who are looking to go into relationships, before you say yes to someone, first get someone close to you, get to know this person, let your spiritual parents help you pray, because I believe an higher authority will always cover you up.
Amazing. I'd add and say that I'm very big on the Word of God. I'm big on what the Bible says, because it is basically a blueprint of our life. It has all the answers. So a lot of things happen in relationship. People hurt, they hurt others, they get hurt, we make mistakes. And so it's always so amazing to have a place to go back to and just check what is God saying, because yes, we asked as we got into this, but even as we continue, we need God to continue speaking into this relationship. So remaining rooted, remaining connected, remaining in accountability, as she's said, I think it will help us do relationship God's way. We cannot do relationship God's way outside of God. So we have to keep rooted in God. That's just it.
Wow, this is amazing, and we are having amazing conversation right here, and we are looking forward into other amazing conversations. In the next episode, we're gonna speak about what about if a relationship doesn't work? What if there were breakups? How do you maintain your foundation with God? As she has said that we should do it God's way, in God. So how do you maintain there with God? And yeah, looking forward into the next episode as we do on breakups. And finally, we're gonna have a prayer as we conclude from our very own Leah.
So let us pray. Everlasting Father, we thank you for your grace, your mercy. You've given us the wisdom to speak unto these dear ones, oh God. We pray that Jehovah, whatever we've spoken, Father, may you intervene, oh God. May it be a blessing unto them. May it change their lives, oh God. Lord, we pray that may you help them to stick into you, oh God. All those who are asking, all those who are getting into relationships, oh God, how we pray, my Father, that Lord, you may guide them. May you help them to do it in a godly way, in the Christian way, oh God. That Lord, we may all be successful. We pray for this show as we wind up, oh God. May your grace be together with us. May you bless each and every one of us, even to our viewers. We speak a blessing unto you. May you be successful, and may God be with you. In the mighty name of Jesus, we pray and believe.
Amen. Thank you guys for being here and for viewing. Please subscribe. So let them subscribe. Thank you.